Hey guys, this is Austin with Austin and Aaliyah Wizard content here. Today I'm going to show you some cool housing tricks. Of course, you see this, you see the water, you see the cool stuff in the water, like, woo! Alright, so this is called Advanced Move. This is going to be what you're mainly going to use. This sensitivity, I don't know why, but you're going to want to put that all the way down that little tab like that. Do left and right. If you want to reset it, just hit close. You do it like that. Or you can just hit reset right there. So you can go up, down, of course, like that. So that's pretty simple, right? And you can change it where you turn the sensitivity. Let's see, turn the sensitivity like this. Put it more up like that. It's gonna move less left, less. It's gonna move less. If this goes down, it's gonna be big giant gap and like big giant left and right. So with that being said, there's some cool tricks you can do with it, especially at certain houses like this, and also the storm house. If you don't know what the storm house is, you can go here, you can go find storm house right there. 10,000 crowns, which nobody really wants to pay that much of. You can just buy it with gold, 100,000 gold for it. So you can also make you platforms that go in the water like that. So what I got is got little checkerboards, and little wooden platforms. These wood platforms like this are actually the best. Do stuff like this. You can find it in your housing. And just go and type in wooden, and then you can find a flat wooden platform. It costs about 1750 gold each. Pretty big, I guess you can say. That's gonna be your main pretty good like rug bugs, stuff like that, like underwater. You can see you can do all kinds of cool stuff. Like you can just like try to make sure where I'm at. It's been a while since it's been in this house. But you can make pretty cool like water stuff like this, you know what I mean? I could show you my Storm's house. He's not logged in yet. He's on my other account. But like the Storm house I got it bugged all the way to like the edge of like the water line, like way in the back. So it looks pretty cool. And I got like sharks and stuff. That was all before Advanced Move even came into the game. So the old way we used to do it, we used to go get a scaffolding. If you don't know where that would be located at, it would be in Krakatopia from one of like the little vendors outside on Croxpink Island with the little balance tree guy there. So yeah, that was that. Let me go ahead and see if I can log in my storm real quick. Alright, and while he's logging in, we can just check out the rest of the house in maybe a few minutes or so. So that's just that, and it's pretty simple, pretty easy, nothing special. This is the Marleybone house. This is the more expensive one. You can buy it at the Marleybone housing shop in the little Marleybone area, the Regent Square. I love the stars on this one. It's very pretty. The stars are like beautiful. It's nothing really like too big. This is like one of those old classic houses. It's nothing too special. Just one of those simple houses. It's always been here for like ever. Alright. And it gives you like a little big court, whatever you want to do it. Put like gardening, whatever you need to do. I wouldn't personally recommend this house for gardening because it just doesn't give you that gardening benefits that you like. Alright, so we're inside. I haven't been in this house in a while, so it could be like full of junk or empty. Yep, it looks mainly empty. And if I remember correctly, there might be some musical instruments in our bathtub. Oh, it's a bathtub. Yep. See, I made a little funny thing where I put like the little ghost guy from like the death school pack, housing pack. I put him in the bathtub, just like chilling in there with a girl that's eating some like cake, just for fun. Just for funny. You know what I mean? You're just staring at you like, bro, I'm in the bathtub. What are you looking at? I'm trying to read the newspaper here. And you have the little nutcracker over here. Little Christmas stuff. See, I just like doing funny housing stuff, like making 2 or 3 like housing items together just to make it like all funny like that. Alright. My storm. I just click play on my storm. And see, it's nothing special. Got a couple of PvP trophies over here. Yes, it says PvP Warlord. I used to do low-level PvP on this person back in the day, like on 4th Age, but they took out the low-level PvP. I used to level like 15, 16. Sadly, can't do that anymore. Alright. So I am going to get the camera over to my storm here. Let me just do my little AFK spin. Alright. And we go to window capture. I am just going to put this on the screen. Let me just switch my windows. I can figure out how to switch it. I'm using the OBS. So I am like really trying to figure out like how to switch it. There we go. Alright. Now we got to switch. Alright, this is my storm. I know he's not named Austin. He's my basic storm. He's not really nothing special. He's got a lot of accuracy. He's got a lot of accuracy. See, I'm still running Dragoon gear on him, but like I just don't really care to like level him up like that. So we're gonna see my storm house today. This is like the best underwater kind of like house that I got. And what I mean by that is like I've always like been really creative. So like this is before advanced movement. This is, I don't know, mainly a junk house. I've always like wanted to like go over here and like check out the waves. I was like, I wonder what it would look like back there. And I was always one of those huge rug bug guys. So let me turn the music on this one. So as you can see, starts off. Back in the day, we had to use scaffolding to like get these down. And then you can see like kind of like how the motion is, makes the thunder sound like a little footprint. Oh no, we got shark. We got shark fellas. Ah! No, don't eat me, run! There's sharks everywhere. We got a big old shark hut right here. And then see, you get like this. That was before. You can use like the stuff back in the day. Let me see it there, God. I used to have a button. I might have took it out. You have a button where I made the island like really huge. I don't remember where it's at, but I used to make like big giant mountains over here. Used to be a button, the house magic button you can use. Is it this one? Oh, let's love that one. Oh wait. Apparently the button is invisible. I swear there used to be a button right there, but it's like gone now. So yeah, I made like a big giant like mountain over here, like the sand pile. So I made it look pretty cool, like a big giant mountain. You just reset it like that. So these are actually called pile of dirts. I normally can get those at the bazaar. And then we're going back to my little trail. So you can see I got a bunch of wood platforms. If you're using advanced movement, you don't have to use these rugs. These rugs were just for the old school way before advanced movement was done. So that's just how like I did it back in the day. So we got like a little shark storms coming on. Stuff. And I just made it all the way out here. I made like a little island out here just to like chill. Got a little snowman. Got these little cannons. Boom off like shoot at the sharks. And then we got what I call Chef Legsay. Instead of Chef Ramsay, it's Chef Legsay. Because he just got all these legs and he's just like sharpening his knives and everything. Like, what do you want to eat? Type guy. And I made this like a long time ago. Like really long. Probably like 7 years or 8 years ago. Something like that. It's been a while. And this is just like some of the cool stuff you can do with like advanced movement. You can make it all go like underwater. Or you can stand on it. You can use house magic too. These are just pressure plates that you step on and it just makes a little storm shark spell like cast out. So it's just little simple house stuff I did back then. I could make it way better nowadays. It's just back then I didn't really have all the resources and stuff to use. And don't mind my junk. And as you can see, I got like a little pile of crowns right there as part of the housing items. Might as well get my daily iron sultan. So you got two of them. I had the iron sultan gauntlet here. It's actually at my red barn farm just for now. You can see all the cool little junk islands. You know, I got a bunch of junk houses, man. I just be stacking them things up. I don't really like selling house items. Because I just like saving them so I can build like another house one, since the bank is always full. And this is some of the stuff that I decorated too back in the day. This was a long time ago, like decorations. When I got like bored and stuff. Got the dye shop, tapestry. Yeah, see, I got bored and started stacking tables on tables over here. It looks a lot better below, though. See my old school ones. And you got a big old fish tank. See, nowadays you can put advanced movement. You can put like a statue in that fish tank. I actually tried using rug bugs back in the day to see if I can like get inside of there, but I just could never actually get in there. And so this is one of my coolest parts about the storm house. Is when you come over to this area, there's like sharks you can see like crawling out there. I got a platform. You just see this teleporter. I made like a little platform which I could redo all this way better. See, I used to have to use these little rugs. And if I was to pick up these rugs like this, it would make the whole thing disappear. But nowadays, it's not. So I used to like chilling out here. You know, I got a couple of little house NPCs. Sometimes you'll see like a little shark over here. I call him Bruce. From like the Bruce shark from like Nemo. No, fish are friends. Fish are not food. Look, there he is. Here he goes. He's swimming over there now. He might come back this way for you guys too as well. But this is just kind of like the stuff I used to like doing back in the day. I was always like doing crazy house design work with friends and checking out their houses and stuff. And you can kind of like see like a little bit of water right under there. But yeah, that's just certain stuff that I do. I do it a lot better now. I can do a lot better and a lot neater for sure. But yeah, this is just my little storm house back in the day. Believe it or not, this storm house was actually, it's not on this account, it was my first account. It got banned long time ago. It was an accident. It was kind of like I forgot my password and I thought somebody took it, but they never did. So I accidentally got it banned, thinking somebody else stole it when it was just me forgetting the password like a silly goose. But that was like way over that was like 13 years ago, I'd say. But the storm house was the first. I was really excited about it. I didn't know you could buy it with gold back then, so I bought it with crowns. And the storm house is just cool, man. I mean, like, look at that. He's like water. The detail was there. It made it feel like he was in like a submarine or something. It just looked cool. I mean, I haven't really touched this house in like a long time, but it's still pretty cool. Even just the base itself, it was like always a lot more cooler than all the other schoolhouses were. I mean, you got the water moving, you got like the stormy skies. I mean, I just love that type of detail. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you learned something. You know, a little advanced movement. You could always do something like this where you just want to go up. Well, let me put the sensitivity a little bit. Where you go up, you just move up like that. Just move a little bit forward at a time. And whenever it gets up to a point, you just say like, okay, and just keep going up. Or you want to move forward, you just keep moving forward like that. Just walk on it. There's other ways of getting around your house. And if you ever lose something like that, that's called the Regents of the Rug. Let's say if you know the name of your item. Just go to a house, you ever lose something, let's find that Regents of the Rug, wherever it's at. I got a bunch of stuff here. It's probably gonna be under furniture, I'm assuming. Yep, there you go, you just play like that. And of course my backpack's full, you just move the backpack and it would just take it out. So, I mean, that's just simple stuff. And that's pretty much it. I just fall off here. And then of course I'm like glitched. Maybe not fall off too well. Alright. Then you're just gonna go right back down. Well, you know what? We might need to move a little bit. We might need to move a little bit that way. So let me just go this way and hit forward. And I just fell again. There we go. You need to sit down. and it'll go there. Sometimes if your stuff gets stuck up in the sky, you're gonna have to like click like this, look up and click really quick. I mean, like you gotta click up like really quick. And if you're lucky, you'll get it. I've had stuff like that happen where you're just trying to move it down, not replace it. But that's just simple stuff. And then you can always see like you don't know how far it is to the ground because it looks like it's floating right there. You just sit it down, and once it goes down like that and it disappears, click up one more time, and that's how you know you're at ground surface. If you ever get stuck in any items, like want to go through, you just right click and you can walk through and just do that. See, that's what I do. You're just like, oh no, I'm stuck. The item's in my way. And then it says you can't pick up or you can't move because you're too close. So what you do is you click on it, rotate, walk through. Sometimes it may reset you back, like it's just like pushing you back. Sometimes you'll just have to work with it. That's how I typically go through items when you're doing housing, get stuck. It'll say like you can't move, you're too close. You just rotate once, and then it X to close it to get it right back. Simple. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. This is awesome and Leo Wizard content. Please click that like and please click that sub button if you enjoy my videos. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next adventure.